How's it going, everybody? So we have the best skeleton army evolution, in my opinion, right now with this miner control deck. It's sort of a standard miner control deck, but of course we have the skeleton king instead of like a knight or mighty miner. And nowadays we got the Skarmy up in here because of the evolution, of course. A lot of these decks, as you can see, as my next card, the Barbarill, is up here, have replaced Log with Barbarill just because Barbarill is so much better and can do so much more, especially in a skeleton army evolution meta, like where people are going to have the card. You can Barbarill the Skarmy evolution and it will actually take out the Guardian thingy. I still don't know what it's called, by the way. Oh gosh, but this is gonna be fine. He's got, looks like 3.0 Expo, kind of an interesting deck to face because I feel like Expo's semi-popular right now and not as popular as it has been in the past. Oh shoot, the Expo's on my tower. That's a pretty big mistake by me. I'm going to go Miner on the inside tile because I feel like he doesn't have Elixir for this, and that's going to be quite a lot of damage on the inside tile. Okay, minions on tower. Miner does about, like, what, 600 right there, and then the minion gets a few more stabs as well, so perfect start to this match. Looks like 3.0 because, like, I don't mind facing 3.0 with this deck, even though we don't have a great tank, but we do have the Evo Skarmy because if he goes for a log at the bridge on the Evo Skarmy, of course, it's going to survive. He's going to have to burn his log and his E-Spirit, and hopefully at that point we can, like, pressure him opposite lane with, like, Miner minions, maybe another Skelly King or something. I don't even know how this deck's really going to work, but I faced this deck a few times on the top of ladder, like top 10, so I was like, holy smokes, I need to play this for a video because it's so broken right now. Not even broken, just really solid, I think is the better way to word it, in the best skeleton army evolution deck, of course, that I've at least seen it up till this point in the meta. So I'm gonna go Skelly King like this to the side right here to tank for his Expo. I'm not sure why he's Expoing same lane as me. You never want to do that. I meant to play a Barbarill right there, by the way, not a Miner, so that's kind of awkward. It's fine though. I'm gonna go Evil Wall Breakers. He's going to play his Evolution Tesla on this because he has that in cycle, I do believe. Yeah, there it is. So that's fine. I mean, we're gonna take like a little bit of damage if he goes Expo here, I think, because I don't really have the greatest responses, but I do have minions in Barbarill, so hopefully, actually, but it's double Elixir. I was gonna say we're down a little bit of Elixir, but double Elixir might save me here because Expo is pretty defendable even if you're down Elixir, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go Skeleton King like this to the side right now, and then how do we do this? I feel like that's fine. I'm gonna go Poison on top of the Archers as well. Make sure this Expo plus Evil Archers doesn't do anything too crazy. He might go Expo again on the other side. I would not be surprised by that. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop off my Miner on the inside tile. Let's go minions. He wasted his Tesla. He played a Hunter Tesla. I actually think it's so cool how people call it the Hunter Tesla whenever it's placed in that tile, and that's gonna be GG's pretty much. Not like completely game over, but wait, the Skarmy on the right, the Skarmy on the right. Okay, he has to go Log. That's still a lot of damage. Holy smokes. Let's go Miner the back. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for my minions like this and pop the ability as soon as I can right here on the right hand side to be a nuisance. I'm gonna go Barbarian Barrel to kill the Archers. Hopefully that's the goal and make sure they don't take out my entire counter push. I'm gonna go Wall Breakers as well on this left hand side. He has to go Tesla on that. Okay, so really good situation to be in right here. Wall Breaker might connect. Yes, it does. Oh, that's pretty much GG's right there. And you guys can see the strength of this deck, right? Like, already control decks are pretty strong in this game. But if you add up pretty much all this stuff and kind of combine it together with the Evo Skarmy cheese nowadays, this is actually a perfect kind of synergized deck. Whoever made this deck is a genius. I don't know who made it, but it is definitely a smart one. But anyways, good win right there against 3.0 Expo, and we'll hop into the next one. In our next match here against this guy, Sun, right now, and I want to know your guys' thoughts. Are you enjoying the new season? Excuse me. I definitely am having a lot of fun. I've played way too much Clash Royale the last 2 days. I definitely need to be, like, playing a little bit less, because holy smokes. But it's been so fun to just queue up into games and not have to face, you know, Chef Tower, Golem, even Goblin Giant, even, like, P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant, any of those decks, Graveyard, Vines. Just the Vines, I think, as well, is so exhausting, and I'm so happy that it's out of the meta, or at least not nearly as popular. And when I do face Vines, it's like, okay, you know, he's got Vines. I don't even despise the card anymore because they made it a card that's not going to completely win you a game just because they have it in their hand. So I think it's been a great change. Oh my gosh, I might be cooked. I've been yapping too much on this game. Let's go Barbarill like this, then minions. I don't even know what really just happened right there. That was well played by him, to be fair. Minions. Oh, he's got arrows too. That is not good. Let's go Skarmy on top of this. I mean, we're alive, but that is a lot of damage to take right there. Down 2,000. Not ideal. I could go Miner. Is it worth it though? I think I'm gonna go Skelly King on the bridge on 0 because we're gonna get a lot of souls, and he's low on Elixir. Like, he's very low on Elixir. He goes for the Wall Breakers like that. Okay. We're both pretty much playing Elixir on 0. I'm going to pop my ability like this. I think he's hurting. I don't think he can kill that Skarmy. At least not without taking a fair bit of damage. Look at the Skellies. Let's go. Can he defend that? He goes Bandit on top of that. That's a really bad response to any type of skeleton army, of course. Down to 1,092 on his tower. I definitely like the situation now. I thought we were in a bit of trouble after that first push, but I think we can kind of lock down defense as well with our Barbarian Barrel. The Goblin Hut, by the way, I think got a nerf, right? If I'm not mistaken, but the Goblin Hut is still really good. I think it's still a very fun card. And I really do think that they reworked the Goblin Hut in a great way. I know some people still wish it was the old way, but it just wasn't getting used, especially on top ladder. But now you see it in a more of a healthy spot after about, what, freaking 10 balance changes to the card, apparently, or something like that. I'm going to go here opposite lane. The reason I'm doing this is because I want him to use his arrows on these minions. That would be nice. He does go for the arrows, so that's good for me. The Spear Goblin on the left-hand side gives me like 2 shots, which is actually clutch. And now you guys know what time it is. We have Evo, Skarmy, and Cycle. Let's go for it. I'm going to go Barbell on top of the wall breakers like this over here. And then, oh, Exy, I didn't even think about that. Dang it. Low-key, it's fine because I can pop. Wait, the Skelly King is splashing. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, not terrible. The Skeleton Army Evo did absolutely nothing, so I'm kind of sad about that. But it's okay. He's going to go for his pigs again. I'm going to go Skelly King like this, then Skarmy to make sure they die a little bit faster. I'm going to go, I'm not going to, actually, you know what, I'm going to Barbell. I was originally going to just tank the damage, but I think it's good enough to go Barbell there. Yeah, he's got my tower down to 10,000, or 1,000, not 10,000. I'm going to poison his Skellies, because of course that is tower down, and then all we need to do is just chill, defend one more push, and we are vibing. So we're going to go Goblin Hut like this. He's more than likely going to go for his, oh, I was going to say pigs opposite lane. He's going to arrows this. I'm going to get my Skelly King down on 0, and then Barbarian Barrel if I can here. Oh gosh, please don't take my tower, Exy. 7 seconds, 6. I think we're good. Yeah, we're chilling. That Exy shouldn't line up with my tower unless I'm crazy. It barely didn't. Holy smokes, that was really close. But yeah, nice win right there. Found our next match here against Moob. Oh wow, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Why is he laughing at me? Just gonna cycle my Barbarian Barrel like this and see what he does want to do. I really like how this deck is feeling. Another Royal Hogs. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go Skelly King down low just in case he has like the same deck as the last guy randomly. What are the odds of that if he does? He's gonna have probably Royal Hogs Archer Queen if I had to guess, because that deck is semi back, I guess. People are using it again, I guess because it's a new season and you want to try out the decks that, you know, could be back in the meta potentially. So he's gonna go log. I'm gonna go for the miner plus wall breakers right now because I know he doesn't have log and cycle. He probably has delivery though, right? Yeah, there it is in this deck. I can hear the sound. I love that sound effect. It's so funny. Okay, so he's gonna have that. I'm gonna go, how do we play this actually? Because he doesn't know I have Skarmy yet, but he probably does, like logically thinking. I'm gonna go for my Barbarian Barrel like this. I'm gonna go Skarmy on top of this and then Skelly King all the way low. If he Earthquakes, I think we're in business here. That's a lot of, that's a lot of elixir to spend just to kill the Skarmy. Now I have a fully filled belly Skelly King. I just love saying that. I know it's like souls collected, whatever. That's so lame. I just like to say that he's full from eating all the souls. I'm gonna go for the miner like this right here, and then there's the ability. I think the Skelly should still get on tower, right? He has to go for a low log like that. This is an interesting matchup because if you think about it, he's got good defense. I've got good defense. We can't really get too much damage on him, but the poison miners might be enough in triple elixir. I don't know. I think we should win this game if I play perfect Clash Royale, but I think it's going to require that as long as he's playing like semi-decent. Of course, I'm going to have to play pretty well to be able to win this game. Wow, English. I'm going to go for the wall breakers like this right here on top of that. Cannon's going to take care of them. Cannon is nasty for 3 elixir. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I'm going to split my Skarmy. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't really want this Skarmy in my hand. I'm very okay just getting to my evolution. Sort of like any other Evo now. You got to think about it like, oh, let me just cycle the Skarmy to get to my Evo, of course. So he's going to go for probably the pigs opposite lane since I just used my Skeleton King. I did call that. Wow, what a prediction, Hunter. Let's go minions down low right here. And then there's the Archer Queen. I'm going to Barbarian Barrel it early. And then I'm actually going to go Evo Skarmy the bridge. This is kind of a weird play. I'm going to go Skelly King too. No, the Evo Cannon. I didn't even... I didn't even think about that, guys. Oh no, my whole push gets disintegrated. That's so sad. I'm gonna go wall breakers. I tried to pop my ability right there, but it didn't go off. That kind of sucks. It's fine though. At least I got the 2 elixir back. So he's gonna go pigs on the right hand side. We can go Goblin Huts, Barbarian Barrel on top of that. Then go Skelly King as well. Kind of have to overcommit on this defense, but it is what it is. We're not gonna take too much damage right there. I guess it's fine. The minions on tower on the left hand side. I'm gonna go. How do we play this? I think we're gonna go Skarmy like this. Go miner the back on the other side, then go minions because he's gonna deliver the right. Okay, there's the delivery. I'm gonna go wall breakers too. Dang, the Archer Queen though is too goated. He does log. We get a lot of minor damage. The wall breakers don't quite connect, which does kind of suck, but it is what it is. That delivery is going to get 1 shot, which sucks. I'm going to go Barbell on the left-hand side, Skeleton Army on the left, and then to go for the Skeleton King on the right. He's going to Earthquake, so I'm going to go Minions on top of the Archer Queen as well. And then I'm going to go... Let's think about this. How do I pressure here? I think we go Minor Wall Breakers early, and then I have my ability for the Skeleton King in a sec. I'm going to pop it right now after I can, you know, get Elixir for it. There we go. Barbell takes out the Queen. Never mind, it does not. I got lied to. The Queen is going to survive. He has to log like that. It's okay, though. I'm going to go... man, this is rough. I'm going to go Skelly King like this on the right-hand side, and then go for my Skarmy. No, my timing. Okay, that should still be fine, actually. He's going to have to spend a lot of elixir on the Guardian thingy behind. Pop my ability. Dude, I keep playing the freaking... Wait, the Skarmy! The Skarmy! Oh my gosh, wait, that was going to get so much damage if it survived for one more second right there, but it died at the worst time. Dang it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I keep playing cards right into the Evo cannon like an idiot. It's my fault completely, but that's going to be a connection, I think, right here. The wall breakers, hold on. Nice, the cannon comes down late. That's a lot of damage. He's down to 1600. I can play stupid aggressive here at the bridge as well. Go for the minions, predict the queen. Oh, beautiful Barbarrel to predict the archer queen right there. He logged nothing. Oh, no, sir. That's game over. Wow, what a win right there. We actually kind of cooked him a bit towards the end of that match. That was very satisfying for some reason. Okay, got a game here against TikTok Larmacy. I do not know if I pronounced that correctly, but just going to cycle my wall breakers like this and see what he does want to do. There's the Fire Spirit on top of that, and I'm going to go Skarmy on the left-hand side just to be a nuisance. Wait, what? Holy smokes, that bomber walked all the way back across. Is that crazy, or am I going crazy, or is that absolutely absurd that that bomber came all the way back right there? We're going to take a bit of damage. It's fine. The bomber's going to hit my tower once. It is what it is. I'm just going to go for the miner in the back, I think, right here, and then I'm going to go for the ability like this. Try and be annoying and get some chip damage. Hopefully that's the goal. He goes for the skellies on top of that miner. It's fine though. Does he have anything for these minions? He fireballs straight up. Okay, we get some decent chip, I guess. Oh, looks like we have a hard counter, by the way. He's got drill, fireball, and I have Skelly King and Barbarrel. Like, how's he ever going to, like, actually you know what I mean? Like, how's he going to break through? So I'm going to go for the Barbarrel like this. I should have played it a little bit lower, low-key, because now the Berserker is going to force out a response because I'm a big noob. Let's go for the Skarmy on top of that Berserker, though. Then I have my Skelly King, of course, ready if he goes for the Drill. And I like this deck. It has so much, like, just synergy together that he's going to go with Drill right here, 1000% any second now. There it is. Okay. Let's go for the Skelly King like this. I'm gonna go wall breakers up top just to be a little bit annoying, I guess, and try and not let the bomber take my entire tower. That would be pretty epic. So it gets a few shots. It is what it is. I could go for the minions, miner, whatever else I want over here on the right-hand side, but is it worth it though? He's got the fireball, remember that, so I gotta be kind of careful with what I do. I think if we just play patient this game and we get the miner poisons on tower with maybe some evil wall breakers pressure, maybe some opposite lane pressure too could be good. I'm gonna go for the miner on this. Actually, let's go miner same lane. I was gonna go opposite lane with minions, miner, but I feel like it's not really, there's not much of a point. That was a really bad drill by him. I can just go Skarmy on top of this. Very, very easy value for that Skarmy, and it's going to survive, and it's the freaking evolution one. So this might be game over. Hold on a second. That's going to kill that. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to pop the ability here once this gets full. Nice. Do it now. Okay, this is good. The Skarmy Evo's still alive. It's still alive. It's still alive behind the Skelly King, and that's tower down. Oh my gosh. Well, not quite tower down, but like almost. He does go for the last second snowball right there to save his tower, but that's pretty much GG's. I'm going to go miner in the front like this. Hopefully he doesn't catch it. He does catch it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We already have such a huge lead that there's literally no way I can throw this game. I would have to be a complete bot to throw this one. I'm going to go minions for the drill. Oh, he plays drill in the opposite lane. Oops. Let's go Skelly King and then go for the Barbarrel on top of the bomber. He does Evo Snowball to Skelly King, but that doesn't even do anything for him right there. They nerfed Evo Snowball too, I'm pretty sure, right? I actually don't remember what the nerf was, but I'm pretty sure it was maybe a knockback nerf or something. Anyways, that should be GG's. I mean, he's going to he's still playing offense. No, he's giving up, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I was going to say he's still playing offensive drills when this game is very far out of reach. But yeah, nice win right there. Very good deck. Hope you guys are enjoying the new meta as much as me, and as always, enjoy the Butch clip at the end of this video. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, peace.